Now we're going to look at one of the graphing software that we can use to plot graphs. This one is just a graph software that you can download for free. I've placed a link on it already on the hub. I'm just going to open it. When it opens, it just looks like this. You have to set up your x-axis and your y-axis. Now I'm going from 0 to 1.5. So I click on this here to edit the axes. And I'm going from 0 to 1.5. Since I'm going up by 0.1, I'm going to take off the auto tick and the auto grid. I'm going up by 0.1. The tick unit is what it shows on the ticks, and this is what it shows on the grid, and I'm going to click Show Grid. So I'm looking at my X values. Now, I don't see 0 and I don't see 1.5. That's what I don't often like with this software. So I'm just going to go back to my axes and I'm going to start at 0.1 and I'm going to go up to 1.6. Well, I should be going to negative 0.1. Now I can see my y-axis and I can see all the values I'm interested in seeing. Now, my y values range from 0 to 59.2. So I'm going to go back and go to Edit Axes, and I'm going from 0 to, say, 60. Can't see the 0, can't see the 60, and I can't see any axes either. So I'm just going to go back again, Edit Axes. I'm going to go to Show Grid, take off the auto tick on the auto grid, and I'm probably going to go to 65. And I'm probably going to go by twos. So you can, and for this one, I'm going to go down to -5 so that I can see what's on my x-axis. Now these are very fine to see. So I'm going to change this again. Go to my y-axis, leave my grid unit at 2, but just go by tens because that's easier to see, but still I'm going up by twos. I've just labeled every 5. Now I'm going to put in my points. So this icon is insert a point series. So when I click this, I get my X and my Y. So I have 0, 0, 0.1, 3.9, 0.2, 7.8, 0.3, 11.4, 0.4, 15.2, 0.5, 19.8, 0.6, 24.2, 0.7, 19.1, oh, 0.7 is 29.1, 0.8, 33.4, 0.9, 37.2, 1.0, 40.4, 1.1, 43.9, 1.2, 47.5, 1.3, 51.4, 1.4, 55.3, 1.5, and 59.2. Now I can change the color of my points at any point in time. And I could also change what I want my points to look at. Do I want my points as X's or points on the grid? And I can change the size of my points if I want it bigger or smaller. So I have all my points plotted. I don't like seeing this on my grid when I'm copying to paste it, so I usually just drag it and just put it behind here where I can't see it. Now I want time and distance labeled on my graph. So I'm going to make some more space on the x-axis. I go back here and I'm probably going to take this to minus 10. And I'm going to take this a little over as well to 0. My starting point as negative 0.2. I'm just moving this over. I want my labels to be time in seconds. So I'm just going to move that right under here. I can always make this bold. And the other one is height in centimeter, well, distance, sorry, in centimeters. I want to turn this on the grid. So I click on it, then I right click on my mouse, go to rotation, and I'm going down to 90 degrees. So my labels are like this. And I might possibly want this a little closer and go back here and change this to negative 0.15 just to give it a little less space. And I'm ready to hit edit, copy image, and I'm pasting it on my graph. Paste. And my images in this image can be pasted in Google Docs, in Word, and in most software that you use. So you have your graph ready to go.